Welcome everybody, this is Parth Katkar from Vivekananda Academy of Human Excellence and I'm studying in 10th standard. Today we are going to learn about immune system, human body immune system versus bacteria or viruses. How our immune system is defending us from bacteria or viruses. Our immune system consists of very big and complex network of cells and other things that are used or involved in defending our body from viruses or bacteria. But we are not going to see that much deep. We are going to just complete a basic level of immune system. In basic level of immune system, there are cells like macrophages, neutrophils, T cells and B cells. So let us start. Now, what is viruses or bacteria? How the bacteria or viruses entering in our body. Now, bacteria and viruses enter in our body through injured places or cutted places on our body. Now, suppose if you get injured or you got chopped or cut on your body anywhere, there are bacteria surround that injury. They will get opportunity to get inside in your body, so they will get inside in your body and start multiplying them in more amount. Now when they are multiplying themselves, they are multiplying themselves in multiplying themselves means doubling themselves in every 20 minutes. If hundreds of bacteria are entered in body, then after 20 minutes there will be 200 bacteria. You can see on your screen that how the bacteria are multiplying and doubling. So they are affecting or damaging our body, because they are bacteria and viruses. They are harmful to our body, but our immune system is always ready to defeat them. There are leucoplasts or leukocytes in our immune system, and they are red blood cells consists leucoplasts or leukocytes. They have ability to recognize there are foreign bodies in our nation. Nation means our body and foreign bodies means viruses and bacteria. Now when these bacteria get inside the body and start damaging and doubling themselves, then leucoplasts recognize that and call macrophages over there in battlefield ground. Battlefield ground means infectious site where the bacteria is infecting. Now macrophages are the cells, are first soldiers of our immune system. Now when the macrophages reach there, then they order some water over there, order water for defeating that bacteria. Now this process is telling us that water is too much essential in our body. Now when the macrophages come over there, they start fight against bacteria and viruses to defeat them and remove from the body and prevent the damage and infections to our body. Now when macrophages are too much powerful cells, but if the bacteria is too much powerful than macrophages, then macrophages, what will they do? Macrophages are less powerful, but that bacteria is too much powerful than macrophages. Then macrophages what will do? They will contact to the neutrophils through the protein messenger cells or network. Protein messenger network, they are calling the neutrophils. Now neutrophils is the backup soldiers for this war means macrophages are fighting against bacteria, no? So there will be less power of macrophages, so they are calling neutrophils through protein messenger cells. Now when the neutrophils come over there and start fight against bacteria, now macrophages and neutrophils, both of them are fighting against bacteria and trying to defeat it. when the nitrophiles and macrophages, both of them are fighting, our immune system increases the temperature level of our body. Now why it is increasing the temperature of body? It is increasing for that because it helps in defeating of the bacteria or virus. Now when the temperature get increases, this temperature is nothing but the fever. Everyone of us has observed fever or feel fever after some sicknesses. That time we have a call of our body that macrophages are not able to defeat the bacteria injected in your body, so they have called neutrophils. Now both of they can defeat that bacteria, but if bacteria is more powerful than both of them, but bacteria is more powerful than both of them, then what will do? Then what they'll do, they'll call dendritic cell. A dendritic cell is a head of our immune system, and dendritic cell is not for fighting against bacteria and viruses. It is for copying the data or and information about that bacteria and provide to T cells. Now when the dendritic cell come over there, it not at the dendritic cell not start to attack on that bacteria or viruses. It will go through the bacteria and take the details and information of that bacteria. Then the dendritic cell goes through lymph node, this space in our body, through lymph node to T cells. Now what are T cells? This is third soldier of our body to defeat the bacteria or viruses. Now these T cells are more complex. Let me explain you. When the dendritic cell come over there, then dendritic cell provide all information about that bacteria to the T cells. Now T cells prepare themselves how the bacteria is powerful and how they need to become a powerful to defeat that bacteria. Then T cells start fight against each other. Now T cells are fighting against each other for training. This is training of T cells for fighting against that bacteria or virus. This training is observed by scientists. This is realistic, not is animation. This is not animation that I am explaining you, but this is realistic, that video captured by scientists of training of T cells. This video is available on Futurity, and also article is available on Futurity. When the T cells complete the training and pass through the training, their T cells move towards the infectious sites, but remaining the failed T cells, they get decomposed or removed from the body by excretion and the processes there are. But these past cells, T cells, they also start developing or doubling and multiplying themselves. They multiply themselves with very fastly. They provide also memory T cells. Now what are the memory T cells? Memory T cells are those cells that contain of that data given by dendritic cell to the T cells about that bacteria or viruses. Now memory T cells are not going to fight against the bacteria or viruses, but they have a data of that bacteria and viruses, data or details and information about them. Now these T cells ask, not memory T cells, T cells, those gonna fight with the bacteria or viruses. These T cells ask help to B cells. Now what is the Now what is this B cells? The B cells is the weapon factory. Now weapon means not like a gun. These weapons means antibodies. The B cells contains of antibodies. Now when T cells ask to B cells for help, the B cell and T cell, both of them move towards the infectious site where the bacteria or virus infecting over there, they move towards them. Now when these B cells and T cells come over there are macrophages, neutrophils, then T cells and B cells. Now thrice of them means macrophages, neutrophils and T cells, not memory T cells, only T cells. These thrice start to attack on the bacteria, and B cells start to provide the antibodies, and they make the flow of the antibodies over there, and together all of these cells make the work done and defeat that bacteria or viruses. Now this is the process of our body, that how the macrophages, neutrophils, T cells, B cells are defeating the bacteria and viruses. Now on your screen you can see that macrophages, neutrophils, bacteria, then B cells, T cells, water and dendritic cell. After bacteria get defeated, these macrophages, neutrophils, T cells and B cells are not useful. They are useless substances in our body, so they destruct themselves. These macrophages, neutrophils, T cells, B cells, they destruct themselves and decompose and they get removed from the body. Then now why they are destructing themselves? They are destructing themselves because the body should not purchase energy on these cells. Means to keep them alive there will be some required of energy and resources, no, so body will not purchase for it, so they are destructing themselves and removing from the body. Now when these macrophages, neutrophils, B cells and T cells are destruct themselves, then the body remove them from the body or nation. Now this in case that body should not purchase any energy on these cells, that's why they are removing and destructing these bodies. But memory T cells are not destructing themselves, because if in future same bacteria come in body and start to affect on the body and damaging the body, then these memory T cells have details of them, so they can make a network again and fight against that bacteria or virus. So that's why the memory T cells are not destructing themselves. Thank you.